Some games have a little bit of a story behind them when I do a Let's Play of them. This is, in some capacity or another, one of those games. Welcome to Let's Play Marble Saga Kororinpa, the second in the Kororinpa series, preceded by Kororinpa Marble Mania, which we may one day play, but it took me a while to get my hands on that game, and this is kind of the game that, while it's the second game in the series I was actually exposed to, I was originally exposed to the first, I have more of a history with this one, so. Anyway, so I'll explain a bunch of things throughout the incredible amount of time that we're going to have to be talking about things in this playthrough. Oh, that's not quite how we spell. Because we're going to have a lot of it. Hopefully this will be quite a pleasant game, and a lot of odd things went into... What? Just go with that. A lot of odd things went into this game. This is actually first time I've actually been playing and doing a Let's Play of a game, of a Wii game, using a Wii remote on an emulator. It's interesting. I usually do the flower, I don't know why. Whatever. In fact, you can see what time it is and everything. That's interesting. Well, just in case you want to know when I was recording this. This is an odd, peculiar little game. I'm just going to be playing this on normal. This game also has a hard mode, which is also quite unique to see, although I don't think I'm going to show that, because multiple playthroughs of this game would take way too long. Easy mode is kind of brief, a bit too easy, I think. I'm going to show off normal, because that's basically what you're really coming for with this game. Hi. Of course. I'll admit, I found this little dude pretty annoying when I first played this game. Hopefully just through the rose-colored glasses of nostalgia, I'll learn to love the dude, but... You're gonna be seeing a lot of this guy. So, why am I being chosen specifically to help you out with this sort of thing? It's a very small stump. Simple enough. I mean, aside from the whole all around the world sort of thing, but whatever. Well, they're not worthy. What? How? I don't quite recall it. How did you say no? I'm kind of curious now. Does it say the same thing over and over? Okay, there we go. Now it loops. Eventually. I do love the practice stages. I'm not even being sarcastic. They're very, very strange rules. See, I haven't quite explained what the gameplay of this game is like just yet. I want you to take a moment and just imagine to yourself what that kind of gameplay might be. You might be able to have, you might have been able to infer it from the title actually, but still. Well, yeah, but you also can use actual stages to practice. Anyway, so I'm gonna mess around the options first. Kororin capsules. Hi. Can you not tap him? I thought you could. Oh well. Anyways, there's one little setting thing I want to change first. Oh yeah, there's some kind of like cheat things you can enter in here. I don't quite recall what those are. Anyways. Gauge on, yes. And I always prefer side. That's just the one little non-default thing I don't like to turn on. That having been done. So let's see what this game has in store for us. So, this place is so pleasant. Like, look at the background and everything. It's so cutesy. So, this is what gameplay is like. I'm not quite sure how that relates to the story in any way. But, that's what I'm doing. But as the name of this game suggests, you control a marble. Why and how? Don't really know, but you do. Why do you press 1 to select? It feels like it should be 2. But it's not just rolling places, as Anthony will soon explain. Yes, it does. Yep. What the? Hey, no I haven't. Yeah, they're okay. That's odd. Huh. Why are you saying this? No, it's not. It's connected. It is connected. What are you doing? Like, it's still... The Wii Remote's actually still on. The light's on and everything. Okay. I had done some testing with this to make sure everything would work right. I'm gonna be really bugged if it doesn't. One thing I kind of wanted to say is I had been hoping this would be a really pleasant sort of game to play. Just like kind of exploring nostalgic things and all that. And, I mean, it's gonna get stressful eventually, but enjoying the relaxing, just rolling of a ball when I can. So I'd like to not be stressed out by things like hardware not working out and me not be able to do Let's Play because of it. And being concerned about that sort of thing. Yeah. So, actually, for a while when I used to play this game, long ago, years ago, I actually would, on occasion, just play through these tutorials because I wanted to see this particular level theme. Because I thought all the cardboard looked so nice and the background was so pretty. Why? Why is it happening like in bursts? Yeah, it seems like it needs to reconnect twice every single time. I don't know why. Hopefully I won't plague us too much. I apologize if it's a thing that keeps happening, like throughout the Let's Play as a whole. I'll try to just learn to not be bothered by it, because there's, as far as I can tell, nothing I can do about that. This is where things get a little tricky. No, it's not. It's pretty awkward. The Wii Remote's gyroscope just isn't really made for this sort of thing. It's not as accurate, I would say, when you're rotated in that way. So, well, yeah, you've probably gotten the impression. I haven't really said this specifically out loud just yet, but you can actually tell how I'm rotating the Wii Remote by looking at that little compass on the right, which is nice. And you can see how it gets kind of weird once you're almost upside down. So that's part of what makes it so difficult to play this game like that. Anyways. So, might as well just say this now, because I don't really intend to play through this game on hard on camera. In fact, I never have completed it on hard, I don't think. Nor will I ever, I don't think. But in any case, I was occasionally playing through these tutorials again and again just to try it out, so I could see this theme. Because there were no other levels that had this kind of theme outside the tutorials. So what I would do was I would just play these to get to see that. Ta-da! But this game does actually have a level editor, as you probably could have guessed from how everything seems to be comprised of set pieces. Everything's constructed kind of stiffly. From predetermined track bits. Oh yeah, this part's kind of creative. What about this part? So, I played through this game a couple times every now and then for like years. And never really dabble in hard mode, because I started with easy and that was quite a lot for me, and even normal got to be a bit much, so I didn't really do hard mode for a very long time. But it turns out, I would eventually find out that partway through playing through the game on hard mode, you actually unlock this theme to use in the level editor. And then I spent so much time. I ended up spending so much time playing this game just to make levels in this editor with this one particular theme. Yeah, it's like clockwork. Every now and then it just happens twice. I don't know why it happens twice specifically, but it's always okay afterwards, so I apologize for the minor nuisance, but other than that, it's all okay. I'm saying this more for myself than for you guys. Like I said, I want this to be like one of those games I play to enjoy myself, as like a stress relief, a thing to just get to at the end of every week, because it's incredibly nice having games like that I can play every now and then. I've said this a few times before, but YouTube is really my only outlet for playing video games at all. That's some strong wind. So I like to enjoy what I do of it when I have the opportunity. Yep. And helpfully, there's also an arrow. It tells you where you're gonna go. Oh, 3 times this time? What are we doing? Yeah! Not gonna distract me, dumb hardware issues. Ah, this thing's cool. Doesn't make much sense considering the ball I'm using right now. And I did just reveal there are in fact multiple marbles you can use in this game. But yeah, magnets, apparently just all things spherical are attracted to these magnets. Yeah, it's a time in your life where you don't really have to worry about anything. Well, most of the time. Yeah, because all you have to do is just move alongside the whole thing. You can't fall off or anything. So you can actually move at breakneck speeds too without a problem. I have a feeling that that happens more often when I have a controller a certain orientation. So I think it's an orientation that messes with the Bluetooth connectivity, so I might actually end up changing my controller orientation back to the one I don't like later. The one where you only use one hand instead of two by holding it vertically. Yep. There are plenty of ways to get knocked back to the last checkpoint in this game, and thankfully this game does have checkpoints. And this is one of many. Then we have the fun one. Well, it's fun so long as you're not actually on a ledge. You know, I like sliding across. It's kind of fun, I think. As long as you actually have walls to keep you on the ground. And keep you from falling off. Come on. Come on. Like, the battery's not dying or anything like that either, I'm pretty sure. This one's actually not that bad. Like, not really a bad thing for the most part. unless you're trying to be quick. I'm not going to try to be quick in this game, because I just don't need that extra stress. I'm not going to do a very good job of it, even if I want to try. So I'm just going to leave things be with regard to that. With regard to being quick and getting, like, different medals and whatnot. Or trophies, rather. They do what you'd expect. Pretty violently. I mean, pretty violently as far as most things in this game go. And that didn't seem too bad when you saw it just then, but it's enough to throw you off the ledge in most cases. But, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna try out the other orientation, see if there's anything good or bad to that. Hey, Anthony. See how that goes. Yeah. I also have one thing to explain, actually, that if I'm not remembering things wrong, kind of bums me about normal mode as compared to hard mode. But we'll get to that next episode, because for now, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play. This is a house? What kind of house is this? So for now, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Marble Saga Kororinpa. I also wanted to say what console it's on, because that's something I've been doing a lot lately for some reason. Anyways, see you guys. I hope to have a fun time with this. I hope for it to be relaxing and pleasant and all that. I hope it'll be something like that for you guys too. This is a game that's, like, authentically obscure. There are really... Someone tried to do a playthrough of this game on YouTube and got like 4 episodes in. I'm gonna be the first one to complete one, I assure you. So, hey. I'm going back to my roots of playing things from when I was younger that I enjoyed, that nobody else seems to want to play here on YouTube. Bye, guys.